Kleanthis Koutsoftas, President of the Youth Board of Cyprus, will give a keynote speech on programs promoted by the Youth Board on digital education and transformation. Please give him a warm welcome.
Αγαπητοί προσκεκλημένοι, είναι με ιδιαίτερη χαρά που βρίσκομαι
It
σήμερα
is
στο
a
τρίτο
great
Cyprus
pleasure
Forum,
to
μια
be here at the
διοργάνωση
Cyprus
που
Forum
κατάφερε να συνενώσει την κοινωνία
2022,
των πολιτών,
an
τους
organization that
θεσμούς,
managed to
την
bring
ακαδημαϊκή
together the
κοινότητα
institution,
και τον κόσμο του
the
επιχειρήν.
academia,
Μια
and
διοργάνωση
the
που
world
θέλει
of
να δώσει το στίγμα
entrepreneurship.
της
It's an
περιεκτικότητας και
organization
της
that wants
συμπερίληψης,
to
ώστε η κυπριακή
win the
κοινωνία
bet of
να
inclusivity
γίνει πιο ανοιχτή
in order
και
to
πιο δίκαιη.
create a more
σημαντικότητα
open
του Cyprus Forum
society, a more
αναδεικνύεται
just
μέσα από την
society.
πληθώρα
The
των θεμάτων
importance of
συζήτησης
Cyprus
που θα
Forum is
κατατεθεί,
revealed
όπως είναι το θέμα
by
της
the plethora
διαφορετικότητας,
of topics that are covered
θέματα
here. We're
τεχνολογικής
talking about
εξέλιξης,
inclusivity,
έξυπνης πόλης,
about technological
ηλεκτρική
advancement, smart cities,
κυκλική οικονομία και άλλα.
electrical economy, and so on. And we touch upon these issues by exchanging ideas between the panelists, and this will lead to decisions in order to bring about changes in our society. I want to talk about digital education in order to achieve a more inclusive society. We have accepted a lot of pressure during the last years of isolation and of lockdowns due to the pandemic. Through these difficulties, the entire planet had to find alternative ways to operate, and this was achieved through the help of technology. We have now radical changes in our economy and in our societies, and these affect our daily life. The pandemic has showed that we need an educational system that will be adapted to this new digital age. We have faced many new challenges during this pandemic because not all people in the society had access to this new technological means. We've seen a range of new challenges that must be dealt with by education regarding the digital skills of educational and vocational training centers. Therefore, we see that the Cypriot government wants to create an ecosystem of digital education. Cyprus participates in the recovery plan, in the national recovery plan, and tries to bring these reforms about in order to have an open society without exclusion and a strong digital economy. Nevertheless, we have the question whether we are talking about a digitalized education without exclusions. We believe in Cyprus that the digital reality has many benefits for the development and advancement of young people. Therefore, through our programs, we try to convey this idea of digitalization to the to the youth and bring youth closer to digital tools. The program that we have implemented now grants access to young people to cutting-edge technologies and to equipment that allow us to implement our entrepreneurship ideas. This helps the creation of educational tools. Young people can learn different crafts and different construction methods. They can exchange knowledge and they can put into practice their knowledge and skills. In this program on the 17th of September, we had the Future Maker Spacers in Education event, where we had a roundtable discussion between PhD students at the Technological University of Cyprus. During this event, we discussed the different opportunities and challenges that are entailed in the integration of digital tools in the secondary, tertiary, and primary education. So we talked about the challenges, about the opportunities of digital education. We noted that it's a very good opportunity to have a problem-based approach to education in order to promote the real needs of education. We talked about fostering the skills that are needed in the 21st century, that is positive thinking, collaboration, creativity, and problem solving. We talked about the importance of exposing students to new opportunities, to entrepreneurship, as we managed to do through our event. There are many issues regarding the incentives of teachers in order to redefine the curricula of education and to set new goals that will match the strategy of space makers. We discussed that maybe educators do not have the incentive to do something when this is not assessed and not valued. We also mentioned that there aren't enough resources in the primary, secondary education in order to build a makerspace that could help them in their work. There are some resources in tertiary education, but all processes are very time-consuming, and this is discouraging. We also said that it's difficult for teachers to fulfill the aspirations of young people. The information center of our organization had digital skill workshops, the Let's Go Digital workshops, in order to bring young people closer to digital technology and education. In our organization, we have the Teamers program that is based on international standards of STEM centers. We offer robotic filmmaking, graphic design, creative writing, music, theater, art workshops, and they're all based on digitalization. We have the Erasmus Plus program that digitalizes different data and has more than 178 summaries of ideas that can be a source of inspiration. We need coordinated efforts from all competent authorities in order to create the appropriate educational and vocational training centers that will be ready to equip young people with all the skills they need for the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Claire.